Welcome everyone. It's online Biz Real Talk today, and we are having great online business talk with these wonderful people, with my business partners that are coming from all over the world to show you and talk to you about how this business works online. And our subject today is how this online business is perfect for stay at home parents. And we're going to start here with our beautiful coach, Georgia, who's going to take the floor for us. And why don't you introduce yourself for us? Tell us where you're from and tell us a bit about this subject.
Thank you, Delia. God bless you. Thank you for hosting this today. You're doing absolutely incredible, and congrats on all your successes.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. So I'm Georgia. I'm a president, CEO, coach, and mentor. I wear many hats in this online business, and I'm proud because I absolutely boomed to the top and succeeded. I wouldn't say so quick, but I did, and I became a coach afterwards because I wanted to help other people earn online, and that's what I do. I'm a mom of 5 beautiful children. I'm here in Barcelona, Spain. I'm from West Kelowna, BC, Canada, and we're here on long vacation. My son is actually studying to be a professional soccer player. So that's my goal. Been my goal for a while, and we're finally here. Dreams do come true. And I have so many amazing things happening in my life right now because of this online business. So stay-at-home parent, that's what I am. And I came across this business almost 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago. And at that time, I was a stay-at-home parent. At that time, my business failed on me. I had a brick and mortar business in Toronto, Ontario. I had it for 7 years, and then I brought it to Kamloops, BC. I moved to Kamloops, BC for a better life for me and my children. At the time, it was just Mikey and Meta, my two big kids. They're 17 and 14 now. But back then, I was like, I need a change. I was like having the spiritual awakening. I turned Christian, and I was living in BC when I was younger. So I was like, I want that vibe again. I want to get them out of the city life. I want them to have a good life in Kamloops. So we moved there, and I brought my business there, and my business failed within months after bringing it to Kamloops, BC. And I would just found myself making enough money for the overhead just to pay the bills. I wasn't making anything extra. So I shut the business down, and literally I felt like I was just going through, so much. I spent all my savings. I got into debt, and I had my twins afterwards, and Violet, and so much happened. And I was just like, okay, I can't go back to work. Well, I can't, start a business outside my home and be like I was doing in Toronto because I'm going to be busy, busy, busy. The business failed. If I take these jobs, I was offered a couple jobs. I know that I'm going to be paying for commute, paying for babysitters again, like I was doing in Toronto, Ontario. Because even though I had my brick and mortar business and I was my own boss, I was super busy. I was one Comic-Con show, like bridal shows, all these events, and having nannies to take care of my kids, spending $90 a day, getting fancy takeout. It was just, I wasn't there for my children, and I was spending most of my money that I was making. So it didn't make any sense. And I knew if I take these jobs, I'm going to be spending childcare. I'm going to be spending half of my pay on commute, on lunches, on just being out. I'm not going to have time for my kids. So long and behold, this business fell into my lap. And here I am today giving my testimony of paying $30,000 worth of debt off, purchasing a new vehicle for me and my children. We had a broken down vehicle. It was like a big achievement because obviously if you don't have a vehicle, you're kind of stuck in one area or taking buses. And it was very difficult with 5 children. And I remember getting our Escalade, and they were so happy, and they was all in it, and we had TV in there. We went on road trips, and that was a big, huge milestone. And then we had a bigger milestone. We moved from Kamloops, BC to West Kelowna in a $3 million home. This home was absolutely incredible. It had a theater. It had a jacuzzi. My bathroom was bigger than my room in Kamloops. It had a sauna. It had its own golf course. Like we was like in the Hollywood parts of West Kelowna. And now, like my dream was to come here to Spain. I was like, okay, we'll stay there a year, and then we'll come to Spain. And here I am in this beautiful, gorgeous home with a lift behind me. And my son is studying in soccer. He's all the visions I had. And my daughter, she has so many things that she wants to do. My big 17-year-old, she wants to go into the restaurant industry and baking, and that's all there is here. And so I'm there for my kids 24/7. I have 6-year-old twins, an 8-year-old daughter, a 14-year-old son, and a 17-year-old daughter. Okay, I am super busy, but I make a killing in this business. I just made over 10K payday yesterday. It's crazy because the commissions are so high in this business that you can make a couple sales and you can make enough to live for the whole month. It's true. It's so true. You can even do even more. You can help others. You can help your family back home in your country, whatever it is that you desire in your heart. So you can do it. And that's it for me. I'm gonna take my son to soccer, but I'm gonna pop back in. But did you want to ask me anything else, Delia, before I go?
No, I think we're good for now. Thank you so much for that. It was amazing.
Thank you. Love you. I'll see you all soon. I'll be back.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, that was she's such a strong person. That was she was my greatest inspiration of why I started this business because, I am also a stay-at-home mom, and it's very difficult nowadays to just support yourself. So you really need to find something to do while you're at home, right? So for me, it was a big deal. Okay, so let's go to Angie. Angie, why don't you introduce yourself for us? Tell us where you're from and tell us a bit about the subject and what do you think about it?
Oh, hello everyone. Good morning from in Japan, and um now here is 2 a.m. in the morning. Nice to meet you, Ahmed. And I think Oma is today second time. I think, yeah. For me, this online business that perfect for stay at home for parents. Like me, I am also a single mom. I have a one daughter, and I have working out my home, and to being a single mom, the best thing I want with my daughter when the time when she need to me, and I can look at her what she do when she go home after her school, or her clubs in music, and when family time like that. So when after I work also, I miss her. So the communication being family, uh, how to guide my daughter to be adult like that future in her school. So this business is for me is really fit to me. That's why I choose this business. And when I started in this business, there is a lot of help to me. So that's why I can really share this to many people, because my goals also in this business is like to all of us that to help people. So I love also to share my experience about this business, the amazing experience that I learned how to manage our life, how to grow our income, how to adjust our time while we are being a parent, even not stay at home. um, you can adjust this time because this is flexible. The flexible system is uh, the best fit in this business to parents. So if we have children, how many children as mine? I have only one. While we are taking care of our children, we can go to park while we are watching them, waiting. We can manage in this business because our system through to the automated system, the hard part is our business, we who are working of this, and those not hard, the business owner can do. Yeah, that's mine for me, Delia, and I return to you the.
Okay, thank you so much, Angie. Yeah, that's so great. This business is amazing. The flexibility that gives not just parents, but everybody who wants to make that second stream of income, which now these days it's so, so difficult for everyone. So You can be a stay-at-home parent, you can have a job, you can do basically anything and just still have this business on the side and work for it, because you get flexibility, which is great. You work on your own time from home or on the go anywhere, right? So you also get the training, which is amazing. You don't need to have an education in this business. You don't have to be any technical. We give you all of that. So thank you so much, Angie, for your input in this business. We're going to go to Ahmed. How about you, my friend? Tell us a bit about where you're from and what do you think about this subject?
Awesome. Thanks very much, Delia. And Delia, you're doing an amazing job hosting this. If I didn't know this was your first time, I would be like, wow, you're a natural. So you're doing amazing. Keep it up. So far, so good. So I love it.
Awesome.
Thanks very much. I always like to see new faces on here as well. So thanks, Uma and Angie, for participating today. We always tell everyone we're such a global community. We're thousands of people across the globe. And that's also what we want to represent on these. We like to bring different people on from our community, from our business community. I haven't met Uma and Angie, and they're already my best friends. Look at them. So regardless of where you come from, the language you speak, your education, this business is for you. If you're motivated, if you're an individual that wants change, you could fit in with us. And the best part of this business is that we're also like-minded. We all have goals. We all have plans that we want to achieve. We all have things that we want to go get. I know there's a lot of people out there that are go-getters, that want change, that want to do it for their family, and ultimately want to just do it for themselves and their happiness. So many people are out there right now that hate their jobs. Hate is a strong word, and there's a lot of people out there. And unlike them, I love my job. I work full-time. I'm a full-time firefighter. I love what I do. And I'm very passionate about helping people. And that's exactly why we are here in this business as well. We love changing lives. We love helping people go from working full-time, then go to part-time, and then be able to successfully say they're a stay-at-home parent. And doing that and being able to just help their family financially and just being there for their kids, being at their sporting events, being their Christmas, all the birthday parties, take them wherever they want. And the best part is you'll be doing all that and still earning an amazing wage, right? People here today are living their dreams because of this business. If you love your job just like me, you can still be a parent and do this part-time. And the best thing about when we say you could do this part-time is technically I'm doing it part-time when I'm on my days off, but I'm technically doing it full-time, right? The wage doesn't change. We just say part-time, full-time. You can still make the same if you're doing this part-time or on the side. If it's your side hustle, you can still be making as much as the people that are doing this full-time, because the automation that we have in this business allows you to do so. The passive income that we have in this business allows you to do so. So if you want to do this part-time per se, or if you want to do this full-time, or if you need to work right now and you want to transition, this could be for you, right? I was just working last night and I'm here today working from the comfort of my home. People are like, wow, how do you do this? You work full time? Because when I'm off, I'm at home. I'm relaxing. I'm resting. I'm able to recuperate. I'm sitting on my laptop. I could go downstairs, sit on my couch, relax, and run the business, just like everyone else that is running it full time is. So there's nothing that's holding you back, right? It sounds cliche, but anything is truly possible. Put your mind to it. If you're able to visualize it and you see it, you see yourself succeeding, walking across that stage, stepping on that podium, whatever it is that your dream is, it's going to be achievable. So take that first step. That first step is just reach out to one of us. We'll send you our free workshop. It's 90 minutes long. If you're not able to attend it live, no problem. We'll send you the replay. Watch it with your spouse, watch it by yourself, and make your dreams happen. Change it. Change starts with you. And if you're not willing to do so, then it's okay. Stick around here till you are, and then let us know when you are, and we'll make things happen for you. Thanks again, Delia, Angie, Uma. Thanks everyone for being here.
Thank you, Ahmed. That was amazing. I feel that what you just said, people want to make a change. They do. They really do. Every day people, even messaging me, what are you doing in this business? What is this business all about? So we come here pretty much every day now. I think we have these online business talk almost every day. We come at different times so we can make for everybody, and watch us what we're doing and what is this whole business thing about. So if you're here and you're watching us, we're telling you that we are real people doing real things. We're not scamming you or anything. So if you feel like Ahmed said, you feel like you really need to just watch us, keep watching. If not, just our links are down below, will be down below in this video on any of our pages that you watch, and just hit all links and watch the workshop. So thank you, Ahmed, again. We're gonna go to beautiful Uma, and tell us a bit about yourself. What do you do, and how has this business done for you so far, and a bit about the subject.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I'm so grateful to be here. And I absolutely in love with this business. So it's just what an amazing feeling to meet like minded people. Ahmed, I love your energy. It's just so awesome when you meet like-minded people and you get to work with them, and the passion is there at that you are here because you want to help people, and that is the reason why I'm here. And then the bonus of having that unlimited earning potential puts a cherry on top. So hello everyone, my name is Uma, and I live in New York, New Jersey area in United States. I live here with my husband and my daughter. I have one daughter. She is a teenager. This business has turned our life and taken us to such beautiful, amazing places. Just a couple of examples to give is last year we were able to travel to Europe for 3 weeks. This year, we were in Japan and South Korea for 3 weeks. And this business was running on automation while we were having an amazing family time. So, again, I am a full time, I work in the school system. I'm a student assistance coordinator. My job entails is that I help students and their families with mental health issues. I link up services, counseling services. I provide counseling. So I've been in the counseling field my whole life. Before that, I worked in a hospital setting for about 5 years. I am going on my 18th or 19th year at the middle school, and I absolutely love what I do. Just like what you said, Ahmed, I love what I do. I love to help people. I love to make them feel good about themselves. So that is one of the other reasons why I joined this business, because I've always prayed, like, how can I help people globally? How can I reach people globally? What can I do? What can I say? There has to be something that I can do to help other people. Well, let along this business came to me last year, and it just is so perfect to be work from anywhere at any time of the day. The flexibility is amazing. I can work in my lunch hour. I work after school. Again, going back to my full-time job, being in education, I've always worked few jobs. I've worked after school, before school, summers. This is the first official summer that I had off, guys. Like, totally disconnect from the school system. And even though I love what I do, the mental health field, it can be draining, because if that's what I've been doing and that's what you do day in and day out, you do need a little disconnect. I wasn't able to do that before, but because of this business, I'm able to do that. So I no longer need to work in the summer. I no longer need to work after school anymore, which is, I'm so grateful that I can spend more time on the business and help more people. Spread the word out, let people know that your dreams can come true. Your dreams can come true, and it does come true. you have to believe in it. You have to work on it. You have to manifest. I truly believe in the law of attraction. You know, when you think good thoughts, when you think happy thoughts, it all does come back in tenfold. You know, so again, I am so grateful to be here, to be part of this amazing community, to be able to work with like minded people. And again, this business is for anyone, you know, and especially for stay at home parents, you know, the flexibility that it gives. That if the kids are, you know, in sports, or if the kids are napping, you know, when they're babies, they're napping in the middle of the day, you get an hour or two. You can work then. You can work when they go to bed in the evening. You know, so again, for me, my daughter is a huge softball player, and she loves it. So I actually call myself a softball mom. And so get to take her to all the after school activities, you know, and while she's at her practice or at her game, here I am on my phone. I can work because all you need is Wi Fi, right? So my whole business, when we're on vacation, this is what I did. I worked from here. So if I can do it, so can you. You want to bring a change for yourself, for your family. You have dreams of, you know, bringing your parents from overseas, or going on lavish vacations, having a beach home, you know, or just being at home with your kids and not missing all those beautiful moments with your children, because they do grow up fast. So we want to enjoy that. Well, this business gives us that freedom to do that. This is my plan B, this business right now. God willing, hopefully soon I can turn this into plan A, and that is the goal. So that's what I have to say on this subject. So thank you so much for having me again. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Uma. That was amazing what you just said there, you know. Like I said, this business is for everybody, you know. It's not just for stay-at-home parents, and everybody wants that financial freedom. One day, maybe not one at a time, because it's impossible to achieve that. And, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. And hopefully that one day will be that your one goal, you know, to achieve that, and make that plan B a plan A for you. And yeah, thank you, thank you. So I guess I'm gonna go now a little bit and say a bit about myself. My name is Delia. I am a stay-at-home mom. It's what the subject is about today. And I started this business about 2.5 years ago. I wanted to support, you know, my husband a little bit, because, you know, stay-at-home parent is sometimes difficult. Even though a lot of people have said, "Oh my gosh, she's staying home," you know, like how lucky, how um, nice of her, you know. But it's just the opposite, you know. It's not. It's really hard to be a stay-at-home parent, and at the same time, you know, do all the things in life that you still want to do. You know, it's not like I go in the morning, drop off my kids at daycare. No, they're home with me every day, all day, on top of everything else. And I also do have my parents who stay with me, so I am a caregiver to them as well, on top of my kids. And sometimes it's just hard, and that's why I wanted to start something on the side, so I can help the family, my husband, and everybody else included. And yeah, that's my little story about this. So anybody who wants to come in and join this business is more than welcome. We have a free workshop going on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. PST time, or you can check your local listings if you are not sure about the times. When to watch the workshop, we have our links at our bottom pages. On any of our pages, just click that website, enter your name and email, and we'll be more than happy to, you know, help you out and see what all this business is about. So yeah, does anybody else have anything else to add? Anything like a last minute thought, maybe?
Sure. I was just going to follow up on some things that were said throughout the presentation. A couple of us have mentioned this could be your full-time or part-time gig. As Uma said, this is her plan B. And a lot of people start this as their plan B because they just want to check it out, do it on the side. But I just want to say I've been here for 5 years now, and throughout the pandemic, a lot of people had this as their plan B, but their plan A at that time was maybe their work or their actual brick and mortar business. And unlike this one, all those went under, all those closed, all those shut down. You weren't able to do your plan A anymore. Well, guess what? A lot of people's plan B became their plan A, right? Because this business is not going anywhere. The internet's not going anywhere. And if you look at anything out there, they're all trying to see how they could get their business, their store, their products, whatever they're doing online, right? Online world is where it's at. We're not going anywhere. We come on here almost every single day, every week, because we want to show you guys how transparent and how real we are. This is called online business talk, real talk, right? Real talk. We're very transparent. If you join us, no hidden fees, no hidden messages, no hidden anything. We tell you straight up what this is all about, right? So if you want to start as your plan B, no problem. But a lot of people throughout the pandemic made this their plan A, and we had a huge growing since then, and we haven't slowed down. Also wanted to talk about being tech savvy. That's okay. If you don't know how to open your computer, if you don't know how to turn it on, Georgia that you heard of before, she didn't know how to operate a computer, right? And she says that straight up. If you guys go watch some of our other biz talks, she talks about how she didn't know how to operate a computer. She felt stupid. She didn't want to ask for help. But hey, don't worry at all. We're here to help you. We'll show you how easy it is. All these social media platforms that we work on want people to use their social media platforms there, so they make it very, very user friendly. And a lot of people I notice when I'm teaching them how to post something on Facebook, they're like, "Oh, that's it? Just click the box and post it." He's like, "That's it, right?" Like, and then before you know it, they're teaching people how to use Facebook. They're teaching people how to do all this. So don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed whatever skill level you're at. If English isn't your first language, if it's not your second language, if it's your third language, fourth language, don't even worry, because we also have so much translation services, right? Our training site is incredible, and we've recently learned how to translate everything to any language that you want. So if English isn't your first language, don't worry. As we said, this is a global community. So most likely we probably have someone that speaks your language that could help you with that. Additionally, everyone has access to the same training. So if you don't know anyone that speaks your language, any of us can help you. Anyone in the business can help you, right? And last but not least, there's always Dr. Google. Google knows everything, right? So you can always go rely on Google. And people that don't do this business all post stuff on YouTube. There's people that are expertise in every single platform, every single website out there, and they all post their tricks of the trade on YouTube. So the resources that we have are limitless, right? There's so much help out there for you. And the last thing I want to talk about is Uma mentioned it, the positivity in this, and then I forgot what else you mentioned. There was the positivity and the law of attraction. So ultimately, that's what helps a lot. And if you just think about just in general, people that you worked with in the past, if they're negative, no one wants to go talk to them, right? That person's happy. I'm gonna go talk to that person. They'll make my day better, right? I want to be like that person, right? And that's what the law of attraction is. That's what this community is about. We're all positive, like-minded people, but just life is just like anything else in this business. Like, I mean, you'll have your downtimes, but that's definitely okay, because you'll have all of us to pick you up. And in that downtime, if you're struggling on something in the business, most likely one of us have been through that. We'll just show you, hey, just do this. We all learn from our mistakes. And that's what's the ultimate best thing about this business. You get a mentor and you get a coach. So somebody has probably dealt with that situation that you're having a hard time with, and be like, hey, just do this, this, and that, and you'll be done with that. And then, oh wow, now instead of being on this decline, you're back on the up, right? So we'll show you how to shift your mindset. We'll show you how to work through your challenges. We'll show you how to become successful and ultimately become a leader, and then be leading your own team. Because what the best thing for me to see is not me reaching that ultimate goal, ultimate level. It's seeing my people reach that ultimate level, seeing them succeed, seeing them live their goals, their dreams, right? Having them come on here and be like, I am a stay-at-home parent now. I am able to quit my job, right? Whatever your situation is, being able to achieve that. So thanks again for everyone who joined us today. Thanks for everyone who's watching this replay. If the person that you're seeing this replays page isn't on here, that just means we coach or mentor them. So reach out to them for the next step. If you're in our Learn to Earn Academy and you want to know what the next step is, message someone or just click the link above. It'll take you straight there. So again, thank you everyone for watching and being here. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Ahmed. That was amazing. It's a great community. Like, really, I feel like everybody here is just your friend, you know, everybody connecting with each other. Sorry about that. Anytime that, you know, we need something or anything, we can rely on each other every single time. And if you dedicate a little time from your day-to-day life and do this business, it will work for you. Just like it worked for Ahmed, just like it worked for Angie, for Uma, for me, for anybody, you know, it can work for you. So put some time, be consistent, have a positive mindset, and you know, you are ready to go. You don't have to do anything else. We will provide you with everything you need to know to start this business. You know, we have our training, we have our flexibility. You can do this any single time that you want, so you don't have to lose on your day-to-day life. So thank you guys so much. I think we lost Angie there and I think Georgia won't be able to make it in time. So thank you everybody for coming. If you have any question, message every one of us here that are on the panel. And thank you, Ahmed, for that beautiful story. Thank you, Uma, for everything. You have any last thoughts, Uma, that you would like to say before we end this?
I'm just gonna say, don't waste another day. You know, it's just better, because when you say tomorrow you'll do it tomorrow to tomorrow, well, guess what? Tomorrow doesn't come. Today's the day. Seize the moment. Seize the day. Sign up. You have nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose. Sign up for the complimentary webinar. And you know what? If this is not for you, it's okay. It's completely fine. No one's going to come and, hunt you down and say, hey, you registered. Why aren't you part of the business? It's okay if it's not for you. But I can guarantee you that once you do sign up, you're going to be like blown away with the potential of this business. So absolutely, sign up for the complimentary webinar, and you can listen to it while you're cooking, you're cleaning, if you're, at a sports event, with your child, you can just even listen to the complimentary webinar. And that's it. But thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and thank you for watching us. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys all have an amazing day.
Thank you, Uma.
Thank
That was
you.
amazing. Thank you.
Much gratitude. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you for coming. We have Angie back. Angie, do you have any last words before we end? Anything you would like to add?
Okay, thank you so much, Delia. Thank you, Ahmed, and thank you, Oma. What I gonna add for about our subject for today? In this business, wherever we from in our country, and about language, and to I am also a shyly person, and I have also a tech-savvy, my personality in this business. If you have a dreams for family, for parents, if you are a breadwinner, and or single parent like me, or even not single parent, in this business, everyone can do what we can do. You guys also can able to manage in this business, because our training is really excellent. And I think, in my experience with this business in our community, I met them that this is really huge and very supportive. And you have your mentor, and the mentor is not only one. There is a lot mentor. There is a lot of coaches that willing to support like me today. This is my first time I met Ahmed and Oma, I think, and I remember I have already experienced with Delia too. And yeah, they are very supportive, and yeah, this is amazing business. There's a lot of things that it's not difficult to grow, and to about also the how to grow your business, your income. It's great business, as truly proven for the many member already in the community, and from in the many different countries. Yeah, the successful, just keep plugging in the training. That's how we do our best in this business to reach our goal. Like the expert in our business community, yeah, consistent is the best to get the, yeah, the dreams, the big dreams for the family. That's all to me, Delia. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. That was amazing. Yeah, you can be anywhere and work, you know. We have so many languages this business is going on, and even for today, I think our next business talk is, I think it's at 4 p.m. PST time, and I think it's the Hispanic one. So anybody who wants to join then and listen and, you know, see what that is all about, you can all tune in at 4 p.m. PST time. Thank you so much all for coming, everybody else, and we will catch you all on our next online biz talk. And any questions or anything you'd like to know, message any of us, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. So thank you everyone for coming, and we'll see you on our next biz talk. Bye everyone.